The Flying In.
It's an in. Welcome back to the Flying In. This is going to be more of a exploration. Let me give you the spin before we get into the bad episode. This is going to be more of an exploration into a more abstract type of commentary. You see, we lost the audio for this episode.
We screwed the pooch.
The pooch was invariably screwed. You're gonna experience what. Well, we're gonna experience what you experience. We're gonna watch someone else play this game.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna watch us play this game.
We're gonna experience it for the third.
It's kind of
time.
the third time. Yeah, it's kind of an out of body experience because we're watching ourselves play this game, and
in the future
of the
past.
Yeah.
And
we are
in the true form of the SLOPTHRU.
In the true form of the Ocarina of Time. We're doing some weird time.
That's true.
Ooh, that's true. We're doing some dilation.
But it's sloppy. It's nonetheless sloppy.
Yeah. Not as sloppy as this game was when it was made.
Yeah, throw some shade at Ocarina of Time.
To do a little bit of shop talk, we've completed this game, and we realized once we'd completed it, oopsie poopsie, we screwed the poochsie. We're missing this episode of audio, so
but
that's
no
why
one can criticize us because this is literally called a SLOPTHRU. You clicked on this.
You signed up for this.
But also, we can truthfully say you should be pumped for the next game. It's gonna blow your world.
Oh, but dude, keep it under wraps because they have to go through like 5.
Are we releasing it right now though?
I mean, I don't know.
We don't know, so that's why we're not going to say what the game is.
That's the thing.
The point is, there is a next game.
There is more games. We didn't give up after we completed this. We played. What was that addicting games game? The Impossible Quiz.
Oh,
The Impossible Quiz.
Still an app.
Huh?
Still an app.
It's an app?
You can get it.
Oh, cool.
Yes, sir.
When I was younger, I was allowed to go to some computer websites. I feel like I'm 85 years old. Some computer websites. I work at a tech company.
Computer www dots.
// That's not right. Where I was, there were a couple I was allowed to go to play computer games. Addicting Games was not one of them.
Yeah, they had bad ads.
They had some bad ads, and there was games where you could play thong shoot, where you'd shoot a thong at
didn't know that.
At a poorly rendered butt sometimes if you didn't get too many ads to break the game.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to play those games. They just had the best games on it. Like, the Impossible Quiz. They had... Heli Attack might have been...
Heli Attack was super fun. And there's the tank game. Played that.
Is that like the worms one where you have different things that you... Yeah.
Also worms.
Oh, yeah. And you could shoot at different angles, then when it landed there'd be huge napalm and sand that covered...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was just a trajectory game. Learn about trajectory.
Don't frame it like it was teaching me stuff.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Fair enough.
You ever see the Spirit Medallion? By the way, in the original recording, we probably did some ear-hurting voices.
Yeah.
Someone yelled at some point.
Oh yeah.
And someone made some
there was talk
sexual
of there was talk of gypsies. I remember.
Oh, if only you knew to become such a man. See, I felt validated in my my sumptuous behavior surrounding Nibiru.
Oh, she said. I thought Link was saying that. I was like, oh, he does talk.
Link's really horny for himself.
Well,
if only I known I would grow into such a big man. Yeah, I don't know.
That looks like a golf course. The map looks like a golf course.
It's Ooh, can you imagine a mini golf course based around Ocarina of Time? That would be fun. That would
be fun.
Gotta be.
There would be hundreds of dollars.
There are no video game themed golf courses or mini golf courses.
No, it's gotta be.
Probably illegitimate ones. Oh, but you know what? Nintendo right now is making I believe an honest to God Nintendo Land.
Oh,
similar to Universal Studios thing.
Or Disneyland.
I swear though, I've done no research because I'm afraid of it breaking my heart with its location. It's probably in Japan.
In Japan, yeah.
I have a confession to make actually.
Okay. And do I absolve you before or after?
Maybe both, because so my confession is that when I went to Disneyland, I didn't really get it. I didn't get it. I went when I was young-ish. I was the prime years for a kid going to Disneyland, right? But I was very confused because I live in Minnesota. All right, I live in Minnesota.
Sorry, this story just reminded me of when we were in Cape Cod. Do you remember when we were making that terrible movie, and we had asked to go to this like very old library.
Take that back, first of all. Terrible movie.
Triple Shadow.
All right.
Triple Shadow.
Continue that out too with my story.
Yeah, mine's a slight digression. We were doing some line in there, and I don't remember how we got to it, but you said, "Yeah, I was to Disneyland." And I was like, "How you been?" And you're like, "I'm pretty good."
Yeah, that's right. I said something about Disneyland, and you're like, "How have you been?" Like, you meant, how have you been to Disneyland?
Yeah.
And I said, pretty well, how about you?
And it shook me to my core. I lost it in a library.
I remember that.
It was like an old antique library, too.
It was like a 200-year-old library.
Yeah. I don't think anyone cares about that story, but we care, and that's the point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was crying. I was silent sobbing. Sorry.
Well, this is the same trip that we're talking about. This is the same trip.
Good. I'm glad.
Even though I've been there multiple times. So, okay, this is the deal. I live in Minnesota, and we have a thing called Valley Fair. Okay, Valley Fair is a theme park. I'm sure it's like closed now because of COVID or something like that. It's like gone off the face of the earth. Yeah. But before pre-COVID times,
probably scare went on though.
Oh, pre-COVID, before COVID, BC. Oh my gosh,
we're back looped around, and then AD would be after deaths.
After deaths. Oh yeah. Okay, so
we're all done.
Valley Fair was legit. It had rides that were crazy and fun.
The Outlaw.
It was a legit theme park.
Yeah.
And then we went to Disneyland, and I was very confused because I'm like, these rides aren't as fun. And I think the point was that they're more like, they create more of an ambiance, and they have the nice visuals, and yes, they do. Yeah, but it's like for the adults then. I wanted thrill rides, right?
I want to go fast.
Space Mountain was good. Okay, I'm not trashing Space Mountain, which is the one that's all space, but you couldn't see anything in that one even. So that's my confession and my say. I'll have my say. Disneyland, nah. Check minus.
I think you said, "Have you been?"
Yeah, I think that's how I said it. Yeah.
Good.
Really
good.
Huh.
Let's find the movie.
Yeah, we have it somewhere.
Can we sit in just silence for 5 minutes while we search through our computers to see if we can find the raw footage for Triple Shadow? Oh my god.
Where even would that be?
I think it's on your computer.
And by the way, I think that was like the first library in America. Wasn't that the whole?
You're thinking of the first prison.
No, it was the first library. First library.
It was the first library in
I
America.
don't think so.
I think so.
You're thinking they have the first
we can look
graveyard.
This up. Okay, this we can look up though.
Yeah,
this is
Barnstable, right?
Barnstable. Let's keep this details less salient.
Let's talk about the plot of Triple Shadow.
Yeah, by all means.
Triple Shadow was where the three of us college dudes, even though we were in high school at the time, were Chad, Brent, and Connolly. We were ghost chasers, and we.
That's right, because
we used all of our college savings to go around the country, except it was like a one-time deal in Cape Cod to find ghosts. And needless to say, well, actually, I guess I do need to say, there were no ghosts at all. No ghosts.
Yeah, that's very necessary.
We were trying to make the most of it as a bunch of bros, and so
I still believe in the premise of that mockumentary. Okay. I believe in it.
Maybe we could try to remake it. Join our Patreon if you want us to make it.
Actually,
we don't have
our Patreon. It doesn't exist. But a key oversight in the production of that mockumentary was there was no script. And even a mockumentary needs a script.
Or actors.
Or, or other stuff. Or any budget whatsoever. But, okay, here we go. So, here hundreds of members of the Lothrop and Sturgis families visit us each year because it's a Sturgis library.
Sturgis library, yep.
And members of the staff are continually answering the question, is this the oldest library in the United States? The answer isn't that simple.
So no.
Constructed in... Well, but that's what we were told, yeah. Yeah, then it explains. I don't know if anyone wants to know.
We'll just leave it at,
maybe.
Kind of a little bit. They do have the oldest graveyard there, though. I do want to explain what was going on in this episode from a gameplay perspective. My controller was just breaking. So don't. You can blame me, just not too hard.
Nice.
Yeah, I oopsied and I poopsied, which is I believe a common trend in this series.
Well, it is an old gaming system that we're playing on.
It's true. My N64 had a full. I opened it and there was a full-on spider's nest in there. Just the whole thing.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah.
Inspired.
And they all spelled out my name and then a middle finger. It was amazing.
And then it turned into a PC.
I have
Very
pics. It's crazy. I have pics and it did happen. This is it doesn't matter. Oh man, I forgot about Triple Shadow.
I have not a day has gone by that I have forgotten about.
He's forever haunted. He wakes up in cold sweats thinking about the last scene we shot for that terrible movie.
I will say that if we ever record it again, I will grow back my hair because I had my Jufro going.
Yeah, that's good.
You really did. I think I need to gain weight.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually?
I think so. I think I was chubbier then.
Really?
I don't remember very well, but I think so.
I'm not sure I've changed.
Steven remains unmarred by time. No, I think at that point you were still sleeping completely flat on your back with your hair pushed heavily to one side.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I was definitely skinnier back then.
Yeah, I was too. But I like, at one point, after we were ghost chasing for a while and just couldn't find anything and started trying to convince ourselves we were finding stuff, this part's agonizing.
Just don't look at the screen. Just listen to our voices. Listen to the dulcet tones of us complaining.
Listen to my voice.
We just kind of stopped and then went and watched whales.
That's right.
And just were like, this is cool. Just to
I know, that's right.
Or something.
Yeah, I was like, this is Prime. This is Prime videos. Oh, I do have the videos on my phone. I think I transferred them over to my phone.
Oh my gosh!
And
the reason for that collection of scenes being recorded was we just got free tickets to go on a whale watch.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it was awesome.
We actually saw a huge friggin' whale breach the surface. It was cool. It was didgeridoo.
Yeah, it was didgeridoo.
Old spermy, they called him.
Yeah, it was weird. There was a lot of white and a lot of emission.
Yeah. And baby sperm.
Yeah.
Ew.
Please, I can't. I've made my point.
Yeah, no, there was a mom whale and a child whale.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was not, I don't know, there's something interesting about the small whale. He didn't register for the draft or something.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, yeah, he wasn't conscripted. It was crazy. Into the Whale Wars. Whale War 2. Whale War 2.
The Triple Shadow sequel.
Whale Wars. It's a terrible remake of Moby Dick. We're just hunting whales, but we can't find any.
No spooks, so we gotta get the whales. Yeah.
Do you think megalodons existed?
Oh, for sure, dude. There's no doubt in my mind
I
about
was just thinking about
the
that.
Meg.
So.
Aren't megalodons just gigantic dinosaurs?
No, the gigantic sharks that were the size of whales.
Oh, yeah, no, sure.
No.
Why not?
No. The Meg was way bigger than a blue whale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Dinosaurs existed. Why not megalodons?
There's also the Meg, the movie where it's about that, and it's with what's his face from.
We can't keep doing
I
this.
know.
doing
It's so
this.
tempting though.
I know. This is a
Jason Statham, you got it. Sorry, I got it within 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, it's fun. We also didn't spend 6 minutes saying, what was that? And who what was that?
The guy.
Oh, you know the guy, Michael Stanley Tucci. I love that guy. I love Stanley Tucci. I've seen him in far too many things. My younger sister was really into Devil Wears Prada, the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Not Beelzebub wearing clothes. So I've seen a lot of Stanley Tucci being a vaguely homosexual man who's a good friend of whatever her name is. I keep thinking Sarah Bareilles. Doesn't matter.
Oh, Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, thank you. I like how I chided you and instantly I fell into the same thing.
Alright, apparently the Meg is about the same size as the blue whale.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess Kate's curb stop, Steve. You just got your
Yeah,
bell
yeah.
wrong. Steven got his bell wrong.
I knew it in my heart.
Welcome back to the Flying In, where we ring bells and we ding shells.
That's
Heck
a good
yeah.
phrase.
Yeah, why not?
I wonder if anyone who listens to my podcast will ever watch this, because this is a very different thing from my podcast. I wonder if anyone who watches this will listen to my podcast.
That would be special.
Hey,
I'm not going to plug it right now. I'm not going to do it. I'm just talking about it.
You have a podcast.
At least 2 times. But I haven't mentioned what it is, so I'm not. It's not technically plugging it.
Don't say what the podcast is, but say how many people watch it and say where it can be watched.
What? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
YouTube?
Literally everything is on YouTube. And
What other? You got any apps?
Yeah, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud.
How many
podcasts are
listeners
sold?
you got?
Upwards of 16.
Definitely upwards of 16.
See?
Why are you
Come
asking?
on, I want to know.
Well, right as of this moment, so hopefully this will become irrelevant soon, but around 1,100 per episode.
1,100. That's more than these videos.
No kidding.
Barely.
So I want
It's almost like we could
just feel the disparity and feel the despair.
Why don't you start plugging our YouTube channel on your on your professional venture that you have to do for your jobs?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like your heart's not in this.
Yeah, do you really care
guys.
about every time I go into a meeting at my job, I say, you have to watch my YouTube channel. And frankly, I'm a menace.
Yeah.
I don't get invited to meetings anymore. I've been asked to step down from my position.
No, I say that to all my clients too, and I have no clients.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No. Though I did.
I think we're actually just about at the end of our...
No, we're sinking.
No, we're right at the end. Oh, shoot. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check back in at the end. I hope you enjoyed your stay. We'll see you next time for a non-abstract commentary. Goodbye. I'm actually kind of bummed we're done recording.